We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Neil Walker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second,
ready with the first
31.
pitch. Here it comes.
Aaron Hicks.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Left side. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Sanchez
squared that one up just a little late. Price ready with the 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Line to the right side. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Jim Edmonds is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1.
1 strike.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, J.D.
Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line drive to left. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Edmonds moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Hicks has a long run, but he'll make the catch back behind third for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curve.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay. Throw won't get him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance, Neil Walker.
The batter, number 14, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker. 2 2.
Second
0 for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-1 from Price. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to third. Nunez comes up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bradley racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
The batter, right
stepping
fielder,
into the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. A 1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So striding forward now.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jim Edmonds.
Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Brendan Drury. He drew a walk his first time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number 13.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is fouled at the plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Sanchez.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Strike 2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is under it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed on the side. Digging in to try. Again.
For the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hanley Ramirez.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back, still going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Drury is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jim Edmonds. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. Tommy Kingley. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Sanchez has a play, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Greg Bird. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man. David Price. Put that on a bubblegum card.